We're here at Steiner, 25th anniversary, and just 25 years of giving back, and everything going on right now with Hurricane Sandy. John, great having you here, and seeing a lot of you around the community and stuff. You're up at Syracuse University. Had the tough game with Kentucky, and each year you got a little bit better. Wound up with like 22 a game, I think, your senior year.
Mm-hmm.
You wind up with the New York Knicks. Like, what does that feel like? And what is that experience like, for just, the average person, really?
Well, obviously, besides my kids being born, it's the most ecstatic that I've ever been. Just hearing your name being called by David Stern. Not only that, being called by for the team that I grew up watching, grew up loving. I felt like I was saying earlier, I came into a great situation, and with the pros that were on the team at the time of Patrick Ewing and Allen Houston and Starks, Oakley, the list goes on and on for the guys that I was playing with at the time. They took me up under their wing and showed me the right way to do things on and off the court, and I'm forever grateful to them for that.
You saw a little bit of Grandmama too, right? Did you play?
Oh
a
yeah,
little
that's
bit
my guy, Larry Johnson.
I love Larry Johnson up here.
We still hang out all the time to this day. He's working with the Knicks also, so he's definitely one of the guys that took me and showed me some ropes.
Now, no doubt, the question is you go with the Knicks, which really is a great environment. It was a team just a little bit away here and there. For you and for your game at Syracuse, which we talked about earlier, Paul Pierce, just saying you were a guy who couldn't even be covered, just such a dominating force in college. Looking back, was the Knicks really the best place for you to start to showcase your skills?
Yeah, absolutely, because I might have played more for a different team, but I don't know if I'd have had the longevity.
Okay.
Because I needed those guys to show me, like I said, not just things on the court, but off the court. And it was very important, not just back then, but even today. Some of the things that they instilled in me back then, I've ingratiated into my life to be the successful businessman / person that I am today. So
no question.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
And you went back to the Knicks, right? You had a little part too.
Absolutely,
right?
yeah. I do. For the last 3 years or so, I've been doing some PR, and little consulting with the Knicks, and it's been incredibly fun. My good friend Dan Gladstone over there gives me a lot of appearances with the Knicks, and I like to feel like when I'm being hired or representing the Knicks, I'm representing them in the right way, at the same time representing myself in the right way.
Well, no doubt you are one of the good guys. There's good guys and really good guys. You played in Phoenix a little bit, Toronto. What's the difference with, you're a Knick, you get that whole thing, and now all of a sudden now you're in a different city, different vibe.
Well, it's nothing like New York. It's nothing like playing in the Garden. When I first left New York, I went to Toronto. There's only their second year of existence, so that was like going from the NBA to not even high school, like middle school, because the facilities we were playing in at the time, they were still figuring it out. They've got it figured out now, but at the time we were practicing at like some little rec gym. The training room about the size of this room right now we're in. Could you imagine 6 or 7, 6'8", 6'9" guys trying to get taped up in this little room? It definitely got cramped up sometimes, but we made it, and we played hard. The one accomplishment that I feel like that I'm most proud about that year is I played all the games, and we were the worst team in the NBA. But when guys were choosing to sit out for hangnails, and I played every game. I played all 82, even though we weren't that good. I owed it to myself and the fans to show up and suit up and play every night.
Awesome. Well, we really appreciate it, and again, it's great to have you up. It's great to see a little resurgence with the Knicks now coming back.
Oh, we're back. We're back.
It's definitely it just feels good of a team, and it's just got a great feel. We had a man up earlier, and
my only problem is now, Steve, is I just want to hit fast forward and get right to the playoffs. I mean, the regular season is fun, but I just can't wait to get to the playoffs to see what's really going to happen.
It's going to be really, really interesting.
Yes, it will.
Well, thank you so much. This is Steve Costello up at Steiner Sports with John Wallace.